We're here at the Taste of Chaos in Las Vegas at Metal and Bay, House of Blues, and we got Thursday, the headlining act.
Yeah. How's it going?
So, how'd you guys come to headline this? Like, any channels, or just Kevin asked you guys?
Yeah, Kevin just asked us to do it this year. We had played Warped Tour for him a few years, and I think it was like 2002, 2004, and 2006. He knew we had a new record coming out, and knew that we were on Epitaph, which is one of his friend's labels, and thought it was just a really good combination, you know? He wanted to have, because a lot of the bands that are on the bill were younger, he wanted to have at least one band that was kind of like been around for a while and established, you know?
And it's an excellent lineup this year.
Cool.
It's a family lineup. Have you guys been hanging out with other groups?
We've been starting to get to know them. The first band that we really seem to have hit it off with is the Cancer Bats, but the tour is just barely a weekend. So, yeah, I'm sure that by the end we'll get to know everybody.
You guys released the CD this past Tuesday.
Yes.
And are you guys satisfied the way it came out?
I think so, yeah. Very happy about it.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite end result of a record that I've worked on, like bringing it home and being really happy with it.
And you guys have started a fan club.
Yeah.
The Doves Club?
Doves, yeah. We started that so that, because we have so much stuff that we work on between records that nobody ever hears, so we figured it'd be a good outlet for people to hear, like, all, you know, whether it's a remix or an acoustic version or a live recording or a B-side or whatever. You know, people can sign up to the website and we can just post stuff whenever we want it, every week or, you know, every other week. So.
That's a cool thing to do. Sign up. What else? Oh, you guys played Jillian's last year.
Yes.
You caught the crowd off guard, Jeff.
Did I?
Well, you caught two of the moshers off guard when you stood up for gay rights, which I thought was amazing.
Did some of the moshers don't know what to do about gay rights.
No. You had like one guy who was behind me go, "What? What did he say?"
That's amazing. It still like totally shocks me when, like, to me, punk rock is this progressive movement. It's about like people's rights and human dignity and stuff like that. Like, it's important compassion for people, and so it always surprises me when kids come to punk shows and are like, "Really, gay rights? You guys care about that?" It's like, yes, we care about every human being's rights.
So, have you said that at the shows on this tour at all?
Yeah, we've been changing it up, doing some different stuff, talking about some different things, but yeah.
And as far as the gay rights are concerned, have you got any slack from anyone for doing it?
You know, every so often I get into a conversation with people who, you know, are against gay marriage, and we have a discussion about it, but there hasn't been like any kind of backlash really, which is nice.
Excellent. What else? Anything, Ray? Because I'm hitting the blank. Okay, how long are you guys playing your set for on this tour?
We have about an hour every night that we're given, so we've been trying to skip an encore and just play an extra song rather than waste the time walking off and coming back on. But there have been a few nights where the crowd was so crazy that the stage crew were like, "You know what, you better go do another song or they're not going to leave." So every so often it's an hour and 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, and last year in November you guys released the split EP with Envy.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to tour with Envy?
I hope so, man.
We're really trying to get it together.
I love that band. They're so great. And live, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like they're another band. Like, people always say it about Thursday, but I think the same is true for Envy, that you don't hear the whole thing on record. When you see them, it's completely different. They're so fucking amazing live. It's so hard to even describe how great they are live.
And I have yet to see them.
Yeah. That's why we would like to bring them out so people can see them.
Hopefully soon. Make that happen.
That'd be nice. Okay, you guys are doing the Taste of Chaos run. Any other plans as far as touring?
Yeah, right after Taste of Chaos, we actually fly from Montreal to somewhere in Europe and do a bunch of European festivals. Which is good. That's what we're here for, man. You know, we took a year and a half to write a record, and it only makes sense that we tour till we can't take another step forward. You know, it's my favorite part of it. So.
Speaking of which, I have an idea that I'm going to remind you later.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, a lot of bands have reunited in 2008. Was there any band that was cool that reunited, or was it all just like media hype to you guys, like as far as like the New Kids?
Yeah.
No, wait,
Hot
man.
Water, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hot Water. We got to play, like...
Hot Water music.
Yeah. That was awesome. I was really psyched about that. We got to play one of the shows, so I was super psyched. But yeah, New Kids is Tom's shit.
Yeah.
Like...
New Kids on the Block, dude? Reunion? If we weren't on tour, I'd be following them around the country. Absolutely.
I remember your reaction, too.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh.
Girl!
Jordan, so great.
Okay, and you guys been meeting fans with the contest. I mean, there's like 10 contests with this tour.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Probably.
It's like a contest giant this time.
Yeah. We're all about the gimmicks. We love gimmicks. Whatever we can do to trick you into coming and hanging out with us. We're really into it.
The thing is, we get really lonely on tour. The bands are no fun to hang out with. So, like, if we can convince you to come backstage and chill.
See, the thing is, we love gimmicks and we love prizes. Whether we're receiving prizes or giving out prizes.
That's
It's
right,
strangely equally as fun to give away prizes as it is to receive prizes.
It's the spirit of Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
Trickery.
Plus, we also feed on young kids.
Young
They
kids.
come back, they win a contest, we suck their blood.
We drain their blood. We have a machine. We have a machine that blows up balloons and sucks out the blood of teenagers.
The thing is, teenagers'
Which is how we
bodies
still
are-
look so young.
Yeah.
Because we're at least like 40. Between all of us, cumulatively, our ages add like what? Over
Almost 90.
Yeah.
We're almost 90, so we have to stay young. And the thing is, that's great about the container for the young blood. Like, teenage carcasses, completely biodegradable, very green.
And inflatable.
And inflatable, yeah.
So you take the blood, put the air, and then throw
Press
them
there,
out
and
over
then
the
you
crowd.
throw the carcasses into
It looks
the
like
crowd.
everyone's crowd surfing. Right.
So, do they even get the prizes, or you guys just get the blood first?
No, we give them the prizes. We lure them to our van with the prizes.
Candy prizes.
Take their blood, inflate their bodies, put them over the crowd, and then we take the prizes back.
And then we
to the
sell
streets.
their souls. How do you think we pay for this bus?
This bus was bought with teenage souls.
Yeah. Deep fried.
Deep fried teenage souls.
That, I think that concludes that answer to that question.
Covered in coconut beef.
Smothered and covered.
Smothered and
The
covered.
blood of teenagers.
That's a good ending. Alright, I know you guys are busy and you guys have a couple hours until you guys
Obviously busy.
Obviously, yeah, it was really.
Well, there's more important things to do.
Nuevo.
Revolution.com